What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be soldering my body harness. Because the previous owner, did a terrible, shitty ass job, and I need to get that shit professional. So, yep, we're gonna start in a few. All right. So, I'm about to redo the body harness. I'm about to solder it together because the other previous owner didn't do a good job. Come in, let me show you what it looks like. You see this? All this with electrical tape? Bitch, not me. No, not me. Now let's get to it. Gotta tuck that out of the way. It's very tedious work. Damn it, I missed. Alright. What the fuck? Shit's harder than I thought. There we go. It's not the prettiest, but I'm gonna be doing it. And it's gonna be getting done.
Damn, I cannot be.
Why do I feel like I'm supposed to go like this? Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's how it should be looking. There, first wire down. 60 more to go. All right, take your heat shrink. Go over, hit it with this. It'd be easier if I had a heat gun, but I don't, so gotta make what I got work. Come on, close up. Alright, let me get something else actually. Where's that lighter at?
Okay.
And now I'm turning it. Watch. Now. Bam. It's not all the way down yet. Here's number 1 down. Now, let's move on to the second one. Unwrap it. Gotta get more heat shrink. Place it over wire number 1. Interlock these two. Now that they're nice and locked up. Get another fuse right here. There we go. Got those ones nice and fused together. Woo! Now you take your heat shrink, go over it like that. Take a lighter. And there. Wire number 2 done. Full view. Alright, so I went and turned the camera off, and now I want to show you guys what I did. I disconnected all the wires because the dude had it taped. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to layer it so it all sits even. And then I'm about to continue soldering it. 3 wires in, so. Alright. Now that I got the hang of it, I'm going to show you guys. This was my first time soldering, so I wasn't too good with it the first couple of wires. Now that I'm like 7 in, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more how to do it with a little bit better of an explanation. So you want to tie the wires together. First, you put your heat shrink tube on, cut it to correct size, of course, and then you tie your wires together. Make sure that it's matching. They're color coded, brown and black from the fuse box, brown and black from body harness. Then you pull your trigger, let it heat up a little bit. Take your solder with the other hand, and you just want to tap it in the middle of the little crevice so that the solder starts to melt. Hold up. Let it heat up a little bit more. Still needs to heat up a little bit more. Alright. Now that the solder gun is hot enough, what you do is you hit it, and then you stretch it out. Little bit camera nervousness. You hit it with the heat. There you go. Now it's off onto the wire. To spread it out, you just keep holding the trigger, keep getting it hot, just spread. And it just fuses the wires together. Come up close so they can see it. You see how it just fuses and melts together to the wires? That's how you know you got the solder. And it looks like that one's a little bit unstable right there, so I'm gonna make sure it gets heated up right there. Bam. That's a big piece of solder. So let me smear it around. Bam. Look at that. And then just like that, you have yourself a soldered wire. Let me spread it around some more. There. Now come up close so they can see. Bam. And now it's fused. Now you slide up your heat shrink. Make sure it's covering all wire area, any exposed wire. Take a lighter. If you have a heat gun, it's easier, but you just take the lighter and bam, you just light it. Wait till it gets, till you can see like the bulges of the wire, and that's how you know it's heat shrunk to the size. And there. And then you move on to the next. You grab your next one. What is this? Like I said, color coded, so this is black and white. So now I look for the black and white wire on the fuse box. It's up here. So I need to part these ones. Black and white one is right here. Maybe pull it down to the side. Pull it through right here, because I don't want any of my wires tangled. I'm trying to have it as neat as possible. Grab your other little bit of heat shrink tube. Straighten the wire out, slide it over there before you tie the two wires together. Bam. Grab your black and white one like this. Bam. Then you wrap them around. There you go. Wrap it around nice and tight. Take your solder gun, and then you go back to the first couple steps. Bam. Spread that. There. There's some more laid solder. You're doing a little bit cleaner area. There we go. Nice and clean fuse right there. Safe area. You come again with the heat shrink tubing. Make sure you cut enough for it to cover all exposed wires so that you don't got to worry about any play in it or anything. Bam. There. Oh. Yep, and now it's shrunk. There's another wire done. Now let's do another one. Color is this? Purple and blue. Oh, there's two purple and blue ones. So here's this one. There's one. Oh yeah, one of the lines is thin, one of the lines are thick. So I gotta look for the thin line one. Which is gonna be this one. Tie that bitch together. Bada bing. Almost got the heat shrink. Again. Slide it on. Bam. Got the heat shrink on. You take your solder wire, solder gun again. You want to lay some more solid. Bam, now that it's hot enough, get to melting it. Bam, laid it. Bam, laid. Oh. More solid laid. Let me get one more fuse up here. There we go. Right where I wanted it. Bam. Another fused wire. Now you take your heat shrink once again. Boom. Move it. Make sure shrink is exposed, covering all exposed wire. Bam. It's a really simple process. All it takes is getting used to. Put it on. It just takes getting used to the precision and just laying the solder in the right place. Other than that, you should be able to do it on your own after watching this video. I'll do one more and then I'm gonna go off camera again. This time I'm gonna do a bigger one. Nice thick guy. So y'all can see that it's really easy as long as you first learn it. As long as you get it down, the first couple wires, no matter the size of wire, it's really easy. Bam. And I take the thick blue one, other thick blue one. This is probably the main power one because this is the thickest wire. I might have to get some thicker solid. We'll see how these two. Oh, almost forgot my heat shrink tube. This is a big wire, so I'm gonna put a whole tube on it. There you go. Grab the other wire. Bam. Wrap it around there nice and tight. Same with this side. Bam. Now we have to be a little bit more accurate with this because it's bigger, so I want to make sure that the wires don't come apart while I'm driving or while I hit the bump or something. So here we go. Right there in the middle where the first one meets it, they first wrap around that. Let me lower that. There we go. Alright, now let me wait for it to come. There. Wait for the gun to heat up. There we go. Right there where the first one wraps around. Now you come down. Get it right here. Bam. Probably gonna want to make, for the thicker wire, you're probably gonna want to make a little bit of a thicker hold. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Bam. I'm gonna come on this side too, because since it's thicker, I want to make sure it's all covered. Bam. Got my idiotic little brother standing on top of my Beamer right now.
If I break anything, I'll make sure not to pay for it.
I was talking a little bit less during this one because I had to concentrate a little bit more. Let me lay some right here. Hit one right there too. Take your heat shrink, slide it over, babe. Heat shrink tube on this one is too small. Maybe I can force it up there. Getting her to go. Bam. 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 Remember I said expose all, cover all exposed wire because you don't want it to short circuit. Just want to scooch it up. There we go. Now it's on. Since it's already pretty tight, you're not gonna have to hit it with the lighter too long. Bam. Look at that. And then it shrinks it back down to where it needs to be. Alright, well now that I showed y'all, I'm gonna cut it out, so I'll see y'all. Alright, so I finished the wiring, all the soldering and wiring, and I put some electrical tape over. Need to cover it up right there, but that's it. It looks so much cleaner than how it was started off. Yup, took me approximately about 2.5 hours.
Yes.
But now, it's way better condition. Let me put it back in the track that it belongs in. Bang. Bang. And bang. There.
Oh yeah, you have more soldering space too.
So much more clean than how it was to begin with. Look at that. So that's it for today. I did my wiring harness, I resoldered it, and I put the electrical tape, I cleaned it up, made it look nice, got the connection solid, and that's it. If you like what I'm doing, like it, subscribe, and yeah, leave a comment, whatever. Alright, I'll see y'all.